I opened the shop 6 years ago, a multi-brand shop, and I source all my products from different countries. And then I changed the format in the last 3 years into exclusively made in Italy products. So I have an Instagram page, I've also a Facebook page as well. There are friends of friends, for example, we have certain products like behind me, the rucksack, which is sells really well. Friends bought it through Facebook, and friends of friends bought it through the website. And now it's enlarged my demographics. So I've been selling it to the States, Australia, Italy. No, definitely, social media does help your business. Every 6 months we have to face the challenges of introducing something new, yes. We change the collections every 6 months, but we change in the shop every week. So every time we sell something, we need to replace it. So we do weekly drops, which keeps the customer interested in coming in every week.
I am sort of struggling, but I work for a lot of other jewellers, and I do a lot of restorations for museums, and I do a lot of special commissions for people. The challenge is really, for me, is paying the bills. I'd like more people to shop locally. Everybody says that they do shop locally, but a lot of them don't. If they can't find what they want, then I think they come to the high street as a last resort, which is a shame. But once people start coming in, they always buy, and then they are repeat customers, they come back. But it's just getting them through the door in the first place. I'd like to have some staff so I can take more time off and spend more time doing sort of restorations and doing some museum work. And maybe eventually I might like to do a book about jewellery history and the history of pearls. There is quite a community spirit around here. We all communicate and come up with ideas and things.
How did I start? I started 25 years ago because it was just something I always wanted to do. Someone offered me the opportunity and I took it, and that was the beginning. I wouldn't go online selling, not at this stage. The best advertising you can have is word of mouth. Just have a static page and just to see what we do and everything else. It reminds people that we're here. I mean, I've done advertising in brochures and magazines. Whether it brings customers in, I don't know. You might get a few, but it's not the biggest. As I say, once again, the best is word of mouth. I think high street design's very boring because it's all the same. Every high street you go to, it's the same shops. Anyone of any individuality, they're priced out of it because the rents, parking, everything is against you. I think we should have about a best bus service between Putney and here. Slowly they keep putting the price of parking up, so that should be reduced. Just make it easier, just stop putting obstacles in our path all the time.
Truelove started as an idea. Everything always has to start somewhere, and it started as an idea. I thought that there was a bit of a gap in the market once I spoke to some friends and colleagues. We were getting a little bit of a raw deal in the sense that we were buying a product that wasn't really working. My immediate goal is to make sure a lot more people know about us. We have a web presence and we'd like to build upon that. Running a business is a lot. It's a big challenge in itself, just having a boutique. I think the expectation from individuals is that you have a social media presence, you have a presence on Instagram, on Facebook. The problem is that we've had a lot of charity shops and a lot of estate agents opening up in Barnes High Street. And I'm not saying charity shops are a bad thing, I'm just saying too many of them are not good. Somewhere like White Hart Lane could probably benefit from a coffee shop or, something that would bring more people. If we lost the independent shops, we'd lose the street. This is a centre where people walk up and down and people meet and people chat and people have conversations. That's really, really important, and that forms the heart of any community.
We started in 1984. I came out of, I was manager at Superdrug in North Finchley, so I have retail since I was 15. We came in here with nothing, and it was a very small shop next door, very small, like 12 foot by 12 foot. We extended the shop twice, and obviously we've got more products, more dry products now, organic and gluten-free. The best olive oils in the world, probably some of them. From 84 we started off with our council tax and poll tax, and we were paying like £450. That's it, a year. Now it's like, I think it's like 19,000 to 25,000. Because I've got the two shops, it doubles. People like Marks and Spencer's, Sainsbury's, Tesco's, they should hit them harder because they have got the money. It's us that don't have the money. We rely on our daily takings, and if that's gone down because of the holidays, then we're struggling to pay the rent. But we can't compete because it's a difficult area. Retail is the hardest area, I think, to work in. We don't do a lot of marketing. Most of it is customers. Just they tell their friends, and they have friends from outside. We have other huge amount of friends. They come shopping from all over the place. So it's just word of mouth, really. My son is going to try to he's going to do a website for us. Now he's got a bit of time, and we will be shortly online.
I'm hoping that you'll be able to help with sort of advice, marketing ideas, and things that I hadn't thought of. Because I'm sure there's hundreds of things that I should be doing or I could be doing that I don't know.
Without the high street, what we're going to have, it'll be dead, it'll be horrendous, it'll be just a massive boarded up shops. It
would be a very sad loss if that were to happen. We're going to try and make sure it doesn't happen with your help.
No atmosphere, it's a part of a community.
Just by having this conversation, we're saving the high street. Just by you guys being here, we're doing something.